Hey, what's going down? Donald Nelson with Kels, with a Z, with Supreme Confidence. You're listening to today's episode, the Love Affair Discussion with Kelz podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. Whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence, pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free, keep it a buck, stay woke and get out. Go ball or bust. It's cold as fuck this week, and we was under too much snow. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes. It's going to come on your phone and say, the Confidence in the Clutch podcast with Donald Nelson's new episode, blah, 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 blah. And, of course, when we go live, it's important. We still ain't went live on YouTube yet, Kelly, with a Q&A. Don't we need to do it? We need to go live with a Q&A on YouTube, Kels. That's coming. Kelly said we're doing a live Q&A on YouTube, y'all. And tell me to leave the fucking mic alone, Kelly. I'm good.
Leave the mic alone.
Thank you, because I fucked it up now. Damn, Kels. All right. Woo. Visit us on Facebook and at Confidence in the Clutch, only for a little bit. I think we finna be done with Facebook. Everybody got our data. We're going to jump into it, though. But follow us on Twitter and Instagram. I think Twitter's going to be the mainstay. That's where we're going from here on out. Kels got her Twitter up. She called somebody a dirty bitch on Twitter.
Did I?
Coming up, we're going to talk about...
I feel bad for not being on Facebook Live.
What do you mean? Let me get through with the intro.
Go ahead.
All right. This is ridiculous. Coming up, we're going to talk about, as usual, that's how we feel. The week that was, question of the week, when the writing's on the wall, how and when to let go. Topic of the week, when the best times are behind us. Let's get it, y'all. Like always, we're bringing you quality content with strong opinions and facts. It's an open, unfiltered discussion about love. Confidence in the Clutch. We are feared more than love, but never hated. The confidence starts now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
Why Kelly talking to me right now? Kelly.
I'm sorry.
You know this is... We're already live on Facebook. What are you talking about? That's Insta. You trying to go live on Instagram? That's Facebook over there.
This is Instagram.
That's Facebook.
I didn't know that.
See that F with the blue box around it?
Wow.
Yo, Kelly. What's good, love? No cheers. Cheers to myself. Cheers to myself. She got water, agua, salud. Damn, that's a hella gulp. I heard all that, motherfucker. You need to wipe your bottom lip off. Yo, first off, you want to go or you want me to go?
Go ahead.
All right. To my brother, Nick Cannon, who I got love mad for. Love mad for.
Love mad for?
Love mad for.
Is that a new phrase?
Mad love for.
I know that.
Well, you know.
All right, whatever.
I don't believe it was a status symbol or a power move due to slavery, but I see a lot of brothers out here walking around like having a woman outside of our race is a power move or a status symbol. I believe people should just say that's what I like, right? I just like that, right, Kels? I'm just saying.
I don't know what you like.
Kelly, see, you got to pay attention. Everybody has a preference. Right? Some women want their preferences. Some men have their preferences. Then we know me and you both know we got people that ain't got no damn preference, and we wish they had a preference because the scallywags and the terrible trash they be having, we don't get it. But there's somebody for everybody, and there's whatever you're attracted to, I'm all for it. Whatever makes you a better person, I'm all for it. Kelly. So instead of saying it's a status symbol or power move, just say I like white women. I like Asian women. I like Hispanic women. I like light-skinned women. I like medium complexion black women. I like dark-skinned black women. I like bigger women. I like skinnier women. I like them thick. I like long hair. I like short hair. I don't mind a weave. I do mind fake nails. Whatever your preference is somebody out here for you, fam. So the status symbol to have anybody is not a status symbol, right? We know what trophy wife is and all that shit. We know what it looked like, what a trophy wife looks like. But it is what it is. Feel confident in what you like.
According to him, it looks like success.
So, yeah, I know. Look, it looked like success because for how many years have we seen black men go get a white woman, right? What is that shake? Is that? Do you hear that? We already had some technical issues. There's something shaking somewhere, and I'm. Is this? Okay,
Yeah,
we'll get it
it is,
together. All right, so. Damn. Okay, so we'll figure it out. So, okay, getting back to my brother Nick. White women are not a symbol of success. For some brothers, they are. Not for everybody. Not a symbol of success. Black men mess with white women to have pretty babies.
Are you kidding me?
Black men mess with white women to have pretty babies. When I say black men, ugly black men.
Woo, tell the truth.
Can I give me a back five? Because I don't know what you got. So, on the black hand side. Now listen. Kelly can. Okay, I fixed it now, Kelly. Kelly, you know what you can do, right? You know what you can do. So, and I'm hot as hell. Ugly black man mess with white women that have pretty babies. Black man that don't fit the myth. They got a long dangling, are ugly, and question their sexuality mess with white women. Kelly, you got to come on with it now.
So the black man who questions his sexuality,
yes.
They mess with white women?
You want to know why? Because
white women don't care?
No, that's a generalization. We don't do that.
I'm just asking.
Because I have to pause for suspense.
I'm waiting.
Black women pick it out quicker than white women. That you questioning your sexuality.
You mean like we can tell?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I think black women make inferences.
But what I'm saying is
they infer that you may be, or that is the situation. But
okay. So just let me just work with me a little bit, right?
Okay.
Quote: Black women are the number one divorced, last married, and most mistreated, according to Rizza Islam, who was on Nick Cannon's class, which was a nice little show, right? My immediate reaction to that statement, once again, quote, black women are the number one divorced, last married, and most mistreated, end quote. Rizza Islam was shit. Right, Kelly? But it's a reason why. And motherfuckers don't want to know that reason. They don't want to talk that. That's what we don't talk about.
About to generalize something.
Ain't no generalizing shit. The reason black women may be the number one divorced, last married, and most mistreated because they attitudes, they mouth, and they care more about social media than they damn kids nowadays.
I really think that's a generalization.
Absolutely.
Like, I mean, when you talk about attitudes, I mean, like that's why we have the whole title of angry black woman, because
it's a fact though.
But I don't
think about it. Think. How many angry black women you know?
It's an opinion.
How many angry black women you know?
I mean, first of all,
how many angry white women you know?
First of all, you have to define.
You know what I'm talking about.
What an angry black woman
we skate around this shit a lot of times as black people. We skate around the real shit. What is an angry
black woman?
We're not saying all of them. We talking about a percentage. It's a percentage of everything.
But I'm just saying, a lot of people say, you know, they use the term angry black woman because you're a woman who speaks your mind and is going to tell your truth, or is going to tell the truth to you
at your job right now.
And it's going to be as real and honest.
At your job right now, compare the man and the women at your job that walk around with attitudes. Is it more women or men? Think about it.
I don't know.
Okay. Ooh. Ms. Kels.
Go ahead.
There's women at my job with attitudes, can't say nothing, walking like this, all types of stuff, man. Pulling that weave out their damn eye, all types of stuff. You ain't talking to me. The dudes be falling back with the attitudes. You find out they got an attitude in closed doors, right? It ain't put on broad front street with that motherfucker where motherfucker, don't nobody say nothing to me. Who you hear say that a lot? You hear a lot of men saying that. You hear a lot of. I'm just asking because I'm not doing that. We talking about slick mouths or the mouths that you hear that, like when you go to the grocery store and somebody getting cussed out. Who is it? Who's cussing out? Who?
Well, what grocery store are you in?
Just listen.
Where are you?
Answer the question.
Where do you live? What's
around
the
the black
demographics?
people. Around the black people. When you're around the black people and you hear them foul mouths and cussing out and they cussing out their own kids, who's doing it? Who's doing it?
Women, though.
I didn't say. We're not saying all.
I know, but to me,
any black
to say
woman,
that is to generalize.
It is a generalization.
Women have slick mouths and attitudes.
We know it. Listen, when you at Pick and say, "Y'all shut your punk motherfucking ass over here,"
I feel like because women in general can have opinions and are.
No, we're not talking about the whole fucking race of black women. We're talking about the motherfuckers that get divorced. We're talking about the motherfuckers that get divorced. The motherfuckers that's last married and the ones that's mostly mistreated. We're talking about that cadre of black women. We ain't talking about you.
It's interesting to find out black women,
and your mama.
Women divorcees and why they get divorced.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. To his statement.
Let's go back to.
I'm talking about his statement. Why, Kels?
Yeah, but let's go back to the statement of, hey, yeah, black women will infer what your sexuality is. So a lot of black women that divorce their black husbands because they were gay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We talked about exactly.
But I'm just saying that's
exactly. Ain't nobody talking about you. I don't feel like I got to ride for every black man in America. You a foul nigga, you a foul nigga. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. If you a foul nigga, period. If you a foul person, I'm gonna tell your ass what it is. Period.
So, can I just tell you what one of our listeners or viewers, we're not angry talking about black women. We're not angry.
We're not talking about all y'all.
On,
everybody, no. I refuse to do that shit because only black women, the only motherfuckers that get offended when you say black women this shit, thinking we talking about the whole fucking race because anybody say anything about black men, I don't give a fuck because it ain't me.
We just need healing from a lot of trauma that non-whites don't have. Hey. That's just somebody's opinion.
Listen to me. We don't know. We don't. Just like this shit was mine, but niggas ain't finna jump down my throat over my opinion. Here's the thing. Motherfuckers don't know what trauma nobody else have. I don't know the trauma you got. And you one of my homegirls, one of my best friends, right? I don't know the trauma you have. We didn't have that conversation about, Kelly, tell me when you was, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I can't say you ain't having shit that you supposed to have because of the trauma you done had in your life, Kels. I'm not... Your story is your story, right? Period, point blank.
Okay.
Even how about this? This love affair discussions, right? With Kels, with Z. Kels with the Z, right? So here's the thing. All your relationships in the past gonna make you a better motherfucker for your next relationship. So
that is the hope. That's the hope.
We too old to be hoping about being a good motherfucker, right?
I'm just saying, because we may not necessarily be talking about me, but I'm just saying that's in general. Yes, that's the hope. That's the hope. But some people just have that negative attitude about relationships. And
Absolutely.
They don't. Yeah.
Absolutely. So my thing is, find a solution. Brother Nick Cannon said, quote, "If I left you better than I met you, then that was a great exchange," end quote. If I left you better than I met you, that's a great exchange. Every woman that I fuck with in the past has me in prime time position to be the best version of me for this next person. And then once you get with the right person, everything you done went through that made you the best person for her, for you, for him, Kels. I'm done. How you feeling?
I like that statement that Nick Cannon made.
It's a fact, because when people say shit,
that's what it should be.
When you say shit, you got to go on the levels. Like for real, they talking about all black. If they say black men don't take care of their kids, don't pay their child support, and don't want to go to work, you ain't talking to me, so I don't give a fuck.
I'm down.
Listen to me, Kels. You say that shit about black men, that's not me, so I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm never gonna be like, oh well, they had the punk bitch and she was. I'm not gonna do that. And women, black women. When you say something about a black woman, they want to do that and defend the whole fucking gender. Listen, do you understand where I'm coming from, Kels?
I get it.
Thank you. Give me 5 then.
On the black hand side.
On the black hand side, 'cause she's sick.
I am not sick. Do not speak that over me. I'm good.
She's under the weather, America.
I'm not under the weather. I'm just.
You know what? To get this out, I got something to make you after this. Get it out, girl. I got something to make you.
What I need, nobody can help me with right now. So
shit. Ooh. How much money you talking about?
What are you talking about? Money? You know what, y'all? This is why. I can't even be serious, like, for real, because everything.
Yeah. I like this. I like to make motherfuckers mad. I like it.
Do you?
Yeah. in the comments, get at us. Come on YouTube, get at us.
You
get
like
at
to
me.
make-
Say, dog, say some hoe. Say it. I love
There's
it.
gonna be some women that's
I don't
gonna have
give
some
a fuck.
issues or whatever. And it might be some men have some issues.
I don't care. Yeah, because their ass is gay.
And there's nothing wrong
There's
with
nothing
that,
wrong with it, but
I'm
we're
just
talking about the
saying.
statement right here. We talking about the statement what dude said. I didn't say the shit.
I know you
I just
didn't say it.
responded to it. You know what I mean, why black men, whatever, date white women, from my opinion. Shit. And from talking to people I know and from listening to Kels.
Well,
What do you have, Kels? Because I think that's how you feel got mixed in with mine.
white. We know why black women know why black men date white women. We know.
Oh, black women. So come on now, you can't say that. Go ahead.
What? First of all, and I'm gonna say I probably had a discussion with a white woman
Oh,
about.
one speaking for the race. Here we go.
I had a discussion with a white woman about, just men in general.
Go.
And one of the things that white women do
Go.
with their daughters, and I'm not gonna say every white woman, but this particular one, okay, and this is not something that was just for her, but this is like what her friends did. They teach their girls to take care of their man. They teach, mentally, physically, sexually, everything. It all comes from me. I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna take care of this. Oh, you want this? I got this for you. Here it go.
Okay.
So that you don't have to want for nothing. They start teaching these girls early.
But let me ask you a question. How you don't want for nothing if you taking care of a man that's in turn going to take care of you for the security that possibly your mother's raising you to find in a man, but then now your ass is pregnant and barefoot all the damn time.
The security is not necessarily in me as a white woman.
What do you?
The security is in,
I'm lost.
listen.
I get it. But if that's what white women do with their kids, so with our daughters, we raise them to, you don't need no man to be independent.
Yeah, we do raise our women. We do. We absolutely do. We raise all of our kids, but more so our girls. Yes, we raise them to be independent because anything that you want, you got to go get it because nobody's going to give it to you. Ain't nobody going to hand it to you. None of that. You got to get whatever it is you want because you want to be able to take care of yourself and have a good quality of life. And if that includes a man,
But isn't that mentality that what's wrong with black people right now because master separated us on a plantation and sold our kids? Like even Rizza Islam was saying that too. That the mentality is just that you don't need no man.
But I think it's
because we don't have no man and woman in the house raising these kids, trying to raise a strong core family.
Yeah, and I think it's because for the young girls who come from households where there is no father figure.
Okay.
There is no man. That woman or that mother is saying, "Hey, you know what? You can't really depend on you can't depend on your daddy or your father. You can't really depend on nobody. You got to be able to do it for yourself." So that's why they raise them to be independent.
Yeah.
Don't
Once again,
think that everything that you need and have you have to have a man around in order to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but in turn, that's like a generalization. Just like I said, the shit. Some women raise the whole white race don't raise their
I'm not saying
women.
they do.
Just like I said about the other shit. Yeah,
they do raise them to take care of their men. So whether you black, white, green, yellow, or purple, and especially if you black, I'm gonna take care of you.
So being a black man, if I know that a white woman is gonna,
that's how.
If I feel that a white woman is going to not give me too much blowback because of
I know some brothers
her attitude,
yeah.
right? But I just said black women got attitudes
But
now, and everybody tried to kill me and crucify me.
No.
Kelly?
I know some brothers who particularly date white women or are married to white women because they know that it's gonna be easy.
What's easier though?
It's gonna be
What's easier?
That's my question. What is easy for you?
Because you know why? Because they don't deal with enough black women to say, I don't prefer that. I prefer this. Because they're different. Everybody, what they say, every nigga ain't cut the same, right? So somebody might want a lot of rah-rah, right? So every woman they have got to have that spiciness, that poke you in the forehead type shit. That, you know what I'm saying? Because they want a woman with that spiciness, right? With that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And some people want a motherfucker more reserved. Like, you got to beg them to do things for you. You got to beg them to wear the heels around the house with nothing on. You know what I'm saying? And they know what shit. If over here I can get everything I need, over here is gonna be a struggle for it. Why would I even fuck around over here and try to figure it out, Kels? I'm just saying.
Hey, because you might need to figure it out, because that may be the person that's purpose for you.
Absolutely.
And you think just because they not out here and doing this and doing that.
Okay. All right.
So,
We good?
yeah, we're good.
All right, moving on. 20 minutes later. Fuck. The week that was, Kels.
Oh,
Real quick. The week that was. Shit that care matter to me and Kels. Not y'all. AD, Anthony Davis, demanded a trade on Monday from New Orleans. Everybody know you want to go to the Lakers. Set the NBA world on fire in sports media because we supposed to be talking about the Super Bowl. We've been talking about Anthony Davis the past 6. All right. There was a winter storm that hit the Midwest Sunday to Monday, bringing a foot of snow here, 2 feet northern of Milwaukee, followed by a polar vortex, negative 50 wind chills. Kel, how'd that make you feel?
I was in the house. I wasn't going. Man, because what was it, that Tuesday? This past Tuesday? Woo, I think
it was that Wednesday, folks.
No, but this past Tuesday, because like Wednesday there was no school.
Yeah.
Like I had to go to work.
Yeah, you had
to
go to work. Right.
It was cold.
Yeah.
But as the day progressed, it got colder and colder, and that wind picked up. They said that wind was no joke. They said, you know what they call the wind, John Hawkins, because the hawk was out.
The hawk was out. So, yeah, my brave ass went to go get can I tell my quick story about my stupid ass monitor situation, what I did?
I don't know if I would call it brave. I'm going to call it crazy.
It was a brave, crazy thing. I was brazen. How about that?
Brazy?
That was brazen.
Like Molly Brazy?
No, that's that blood shit. You can't say C with words. Brazy. So you can't say crazy. You're going to say brazy. Okay. So, Kelz, that's my homegirl right there. So my dumb ass, I'm not going to say I'm dumb. I made a decision. I said, I'm going to buy a TV as a monitor for my MacBook because then it'll be a big screen and I can get it cheaper than I can get the some bullshit. So I bought it, went out to Best Buy because I said I'm gonna start my car up. And I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go. There wasn't nobody out there. It was like ghost town in that motherfucker. It was a lot of cars at the mall though at Mayfair. Like, y'all motherfuckers really came out to walk around the mall. But I went to Best Buy, I brought it back like, Kelly, what the hell? The shit was distorted. It was a bigger screen. It wasn't made. So I went back to Best Buy the next day, and then I got my shit right. Ended up getting $13 in my pocket and got some speakers for the desk now, too, with the good monitor. So
because you was
good.
brazy.
All because I was brazy. Brazen and brazy. Moving on.
Different.
During the weather, though, 5 days of school was closed for MPS. Not everybody else, because MPS closed us 5 days straight. Shout out to them. Master's Plantation System. Can't go out there and pick the cotton. Now, Facebook and Instagram are on watch. There's a lot of shit going on. Yes, when you walk into the store, they say, how was Popeyes, motherfucker? How was Pick and Save? Rate Walmart on your phone, right? Yeah, they tracking you.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
Everybody tracks you, right? So DirecTV been tracking niggas. Y'all motherfuckers put a satellite dish on your house and then think something was wrong with that shit.
I didn't.
Okay, I had DirecTV and we had the cars. We used to get everything for free. You used to get the motherfuckers zapped for years. But anyway, Facebook and Instagram are on watch because they was selling your data to other motherfuckers though.
Oh.
They were selling them over to the motherfuckers in Europe
To
and
Popeyes?
the Russians and Ukrainians and all these motherfuckers. And they were selling your data. Now anybody, a good hacker can get all our data right now.
Absolutely.
It don't even matter. But when a company knowingly does this shit and then try to hide it that they was doing the shit and lie about it, that's the problem. Instagram was owned by Facebook, so all y'all better figure it out.
That damn Mark Zuckerberg.
I'm down there done with him. I'm down there. Twitter it is from here on out.
Who owns Twitter?
Twitter.
What company?
Twitter. Nobody. They own themselves.
But who created the
A couple cats. So Twitter's the medium from here on out. You can do the best of both worlds. You can do the pictures and the text. Instagram is for anyway. Just Facebook and Instagram are on watch. They're on watch. Y'all need to pay attention.
They watching us right now.
You're right. We're on Facebook Live right now just because it's we deading this though. We're gonna be on Twitter Live from here on out, most likely. Apple's losses. Why? Because the iPhone, there's no reason to upgrade. And on top of that, now we can't go in Best Buy and spend $100, $200, or $300 tops on the phone for a 2-year plan. Now people are not upgrading their phones every 2 years. They're upgrading their phones every 3, 4, or 5 years. There's people out here still walking around with iPhone 6s, as my lovely co-host used to have. So.
And that phone did not work, y'all.
Okay? Yeah, because they throttled it. All right? LBJ returned. LeBron returned. He almost had a triple-double. They won against the Clippers. And President Trump, is he the 45th or 46th, Kelly?
Who cares?
I'm asking.
I don't know.
Okay. He quiets the scare of Foxconn pulling out of a building facility in Wisconsin because people was like, yo, what's going on? All right. He made sure they still going to do what they do and then quieted the storm with that. Cardi B and Offset are back together. They're back together.
Yeah,
so
I saw that.
No groupie rule, I guess, for the couple. They can't talk to groupies no more. So whatever.
What do you mean?
You heard what I said.
They can't talk to groupies.
I guess, yeah. I don't know how you know what's the difference between a groupie and a fan, though. I don't know what the.
Right.
It's okay.
Isn't that what a groupie is? Is a fan?
A groupie is I'll do whatever I can to get close to you because your power and your ambiance makes me go crazy and I can't control myself sexually around you. So I would do anything to get a picture, a t-shirt, a ride to the next city with you, follow you on tour, whatever it is. That's a groupie, isn't it?
No groupie rule. So that's them getting back together. No groupies for you. What the hell? Groupies and fans.
Kelly, believe none of what you hear, half of what you see. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong because I thought I read that too. That's just insane. Like, I need y'all to figure out y'all new relationship goals.
We ain't got none. Okay, Kelly, help me out here while I'm fucking with the mic again. I think I'm gonna have to put the thing on there, man. The B. Smith fallout. Now, I don't know why Black America picks all this bullshit to worry about and talk about, but we're not talking about nothing of importance. Somebody else's relationship and what they do and how they do it is none of our fucking business, regardless if they tell the world or not.
Okay, give the background on B. Smith,
Thank
right?
you.
Okay, before you go into it, and then after this, we're done over here.
Yeah, we're done over there.
So the B. Smith is
I don't even know who she is.
She's a model. She had her own show.
Okay.
It was called B. Smith with Style.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she also was featured on a couple of different morning newscasts. Popular newscasts like the Today Show and Good Morning America and things like that. She's a restaurateur. I don't know how you say that. Whatever. So basically, she could cook. Okay, and very beautiful Black woman. So she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. I want to say maybe 2013, 14, somewhere in there. And, she and her husband came out and they talked about it. They wrote a book together. And so now fast forward to 2019. I don't know how it came to be, but her husband, who she has been married to for 27 years, okay, he got a girlfriend.
Yay!
Hold on. Now, mind you, his wife is going through Alzheimer's. Now, she can't remember who she is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she can remember who he is, but they said she can't recognize herself in pictures or her name or things like that. So her disease is progressive. And she requires a lot of care, but he has a girlfriend.
Okay.
He posted a picture on Instagram.
Okay.
Got a girlfriend, but check this out. I think the issue is with some of us.
Who, the black women?
Listen, hold on. He got a girlfriend who not only they date, but she spends time in the house. So she's got her own room in the house. So she stays overnight a couple days. And she also helps to take care of his wife.
Okay.
So he got a wife.
Okay.
And a girlfriend. He got no mistress though.
Okay.
And she's white.
Okay.
So I think there it is. Now that's the background.
And you know what demographic is only problem to black women.
Yeah, black women was going in on all social media on him.
Let me get this right. What people have in their relationships, the rules and regulations they set for their mates, because that commitment, that negotiation, that contract was between those two and God. So whatever they want to do with it is ordered, right? You say for better or for worse. So if things fall on the wayside, he chose to do that. You never knew what they were doing before she had dementia or Alzheimer's or whatever. You don't know if they were swinging. You don't know if he had 5 passes a year. You don't know if she said you could have another woman, nigga, because I don't want to have sex with you anymore. Because where I'm at in my life right now, I don't want to have sex with anybody. I know I'm supposed to please you and submit to you, but player, I can't do it. So you can do what you do. We still can be married. I ain't got no problem with that. She can come over here. Matter of fact, she can have a room. She might have been a real black woman that said all that, and we don't know that. So, but everybody quick to judge the brother like he did something wrong when she's smiling in the pictures.
Yeah, but I think the case is that people are thinking, she doesn't even know what's going on.
Oh my God.
And listen,
people have never been around people with dementia all time neither.
But I'm just saying, like, she doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't really know who he is, know who she is, And the thing is like, I think some people are like, well, why now? If that's what you've been doing, why now? You post a picture on Instagram to say this is my girlfriend or whatever you said. Like, why now? I get people have arrangements and things like that in their marriages, and whatever you want to do while you're married is all good with me.
Absolutely.
Because that's between you, your husband, your wife, and God.
Absolutely.
Okay. But I think people had an issue with, like, okay, all of a sudden, now you want to let us know for what?
Because somebody asked me a question. I felt like saying it because maybe I felt heat from somebody in the family. Maybe it is what it is. Maybe we said, you know what? After we do this, put it out here because I'm a public figure. Let me get myself together. And we put it out here because sooner or later somebody's going to be questioning things. So let's jump out ahead of this. And they had that written out in the contract before when she first started getting early onset dementia, what could have been 10, 15 years ago. Nobody knows. Yeah. And everybody want to judge motherfuckers and talk that shit. But you can't say nothing because why? He taking care of his fucking wife. You can't say shit about what that man doing because he's taking care of his wife. Because this motherfucker's up in their crib right now that ain't taking care of their wife with full health.
You're right. But I guess the other thing too is that, some people want to know. We are, since you want to tell us.
Nosy motherfuckers.
But listen, since you want to tell us, they want to know more. Hey, was this an arrangement that you guys had? Because some people feel like, oh, you're taking advantage of your wife.
Are you kidding me? People feel that way?
I'm just saying. Some people feel like you're taking advantage of this woman and her illness. And at the end of the day, it's about the marriage.
Let me ask you a question.
It's like you said till death do us part. And for better, for worse, in sickness and in health. So in my sickness, you still want to be with me, but then you want to be with somebody else too.
Let me pose a question to America. So America in the world. Let me see this. If his wife was white and his girlfriend was black, would it be an uproar?
That's a fair question to ask.
Yeah.
That is a fair question to ask.
All right.
I think one of the things that
once again, we spent more time on this shit in R. Kelly than talking about health.
I mean, they're saying, hey, she deserves way better than this. But I think one of the things,
she could be eating off of gold fucking forks and the best food in the world flown in every day. What the hell do you mean? If I get in an accident right now and I can't walk and my thing don't work and I'm married, I'm gonna tell my wife, I don't know if this strap on gonna get it for you. I don't know, whatever. But baby, I know you got needs, and if you feel that need to get met, go ahead and do it. If you want me to meet the guy, it is what it is, because it's got to be an understanding because you're still staying with me. So you still mine. You know what I'm saying? But that part of the relationship that I can't fulfill for you, I'm gonna want you to be satisfied. So, but I'm off that shit. Niggas spend more time on that shit than they needed to. Let me just say
this. This is all I'm gonna say, because back to why tell us now. I was reading the article in Essence, and the author says, now we the public didn't know much about him, but he garnered respect. Okay, so now we know who he is and think of him as this guy who's destroying B. Smith's legacy and robbing her of dignity in her final days. And that's why she's saying she deserves better than this. But also, one of the things that I think he said, you know, she's not the same person. I mean, she's not. She's not the same person. So
who cares?
I think
He's taking care of her.
Why should I not live my life because of what's going on with her?
He's taking care of her. He's taking care of her. She's very well taken care of. So let me get this right. He's supposed to do everything on the slide.
I think people probably would have preferred that. But I'm just saying. I think they would have preferred that.
I'm done talking about what ignorant motherfuckers want to think, man. People need to do something else with you can't talk shit about him. Your relationship fucked up. Shut up. Shut up.
Woo!
Shut up. Your relationship fucked up. Or you don't have one.
Yeah.
Just the fuck up. Leave that man alone. Matter of fact, leave B. Smith alone. Shit, she can read, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all fucking with her health more than him. That woman over there helped taking care of her too. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Moving on.
We know it's just because she's white. We heard
Man, that's what's wrong. That's wrong, motherfuckers. Now they worry about the wrong thing. All right. Question of the week. When the writing's on the wall, how and when to let it go? Kelly.
When the writing's on the wall, how and when to let it go? You know, I'm a firm believer.
You got a headache? All right.
Kind of, sort of. I'm a firm believer in really trying to make things work. But when it's clear that, first of all, if we're talking about a relationship or even a marriage, but when it's clear, with a marriage, I think.
Let me see that.
With a marriage, I think it's different. I think you really have to work hard at your marriage, because there's going to be a lot of ups and downs. But as far as like when the writing's on the wall, if you with somebody who constantly is stepping out on you and stepping out on the relationship, you know, I mean, what's the point of continuing to be in a relationship with someone that you don't trust and someone who doesn't respect you or respect the relationship that you're in, you know? Or if you're with someone who is lazy as hell, you don't want to work, you've never really worked, or you've worked and then you in and out. It's always you in and out of work. You know, like, come on. It's at this stage in the game, I'm too old to be taking care of other people.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm not B. Smith's husband.
Come on. Come on, fam.
Listen.
So you leave. So I get an accident.
I'm talking about if it's a relationship. If we're in a relationship, we're not married. It means I don't have a commitment to you and God to do anything for you. You know what I'm saying?
So that's the only binding commitment if you get married. What about
for some people? Yeah.
What about man? We've been together 10 years, and you gonna do me like so? I get in an accident. Damn, Kelly, you ain't shit. I'm done. Go ahead. I ain't fucking with you. Anybody that think that is a possibility for me to be with her, that shit just went out the motherfucking window. I'm done. Damn, Janet Jackson.
Listen,
what have you done?
I'm talking about a job. I'm talking about a job.
You just said, motherfucker, you gone.
I'm talking
Kelly.
about a job. I'm not talking about health and anything else.
Thank you.
I'm talking about a job. We're talking strictly about a job. Okay? Seriously. Mm-hmm. Now, I get there are times when, you know, you may be the breadwinner in the relationship and things like that. I get that. That happens. But damn, it ain't gonna be me all the time. You know what I mean? And with that, I mean, it's got to be a conversation. We got to be talking about this. How we gonna move forward? How we gonna move this family forward? How we gonna move things forward just overall? Because I don't know about you, but I don't want to work for the rest of my life.
Okay. So you saying the writing's on the wall? We talking about jobs and shit. I'm getting lost. So
we were talking about jobs because I'm talking about if I'm with somebody who just don't want to work.
How do you let them go, Kelly? Answer the question. How do you let them go? When is the time to let them go? How and when?
How is I've tried.
What is the writing on the wall? You said jobs. I agree. Okay, a motherfucker that don't want to work. But if you love them unconditionally, you got to work through them through that time. Watch Acrimony. You understand. I understand Acrimony, this
Never
motherfucker,
seen that movie.
he exhausted everything, right? They lost their house, all types of shit, right? Next time she seen that man, he came to her job, gave her a check for 10 mil. She ain't know what to do. Right? And I ain't gonna fuck up the movie for you. You gotta watch that movie.
Okay, maybe
you
I need
go
to
home and watch
the
it
movie.
tonight.
All right. But the other thing that I said was, wow, y'all, you see this?
I just got knocked out. She said
I said if you're in a relationship with someone who's just constantly cheating. Now I'm gonna tell you the writing on the wall is if you come back and you can gave me some kind of disease or something, or you come in with you done had extra kids outside of the relationship. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think I could manage that. The writing is on the wall there, and I'm probably gonna be done.
Okay, so
and it's to me, I feel like anytime you feel like a relationship is not working, you always need to be having a conversation all the way through. You always need to be working towards it. Now, if you go to counseling, or if it's you and your pastor and his wife and whatever the case is, or if it's you and your family members and your parents or whatever trying to help you work through this situation, then it's just always having a conversation. But when it gets to the point where it can't do that, then
all right.
it's done.
So when the writing's on the wall, when you make a decision to not be with somebody else, there's no rhyme and reason to when to get out. You get out when you need to get out. Ain't no waiting unless you're a battered or abused person. How? It's up to you. Do you want to be the person? Because when a breakup happens, there's always somebody that want to go and somebody that wants you to stay. So it's never going to be, you know what? I've been thinking the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking the same thing. That's only in a mature relationship, and neither one of you are happy. Yeah. Like, I don't understand the couples that cheat on each other. That's the dumbest shit ever. Like, just leave. Both of y'all cheating on each other. It doesn't make no sense for y'all to be together. So are we going to talk about it? Because we know that's when you could turn into a physical altercation. You ain't going no motherfucking where. Or you're not going anywhere. And now you hit her, you in jail, right? Domestic violence. They coming to get you because you trying to get out the house and you moving her away from the door. And
you threatened to kill her.
What we're talking about.
You threatened to put your hands on her.
Yeah. So you got to be careful with how to do it. Mm-hmm. Are you just going to pack up all your shit and leave when he or she goes to work? You know what I'm saying? What you going to do? Is it just going to start gradually? You're going to start not coming home? Is it going to be, you know what I'm saying? It all depends. The best mature thing to do is have that conversation. You know who you fucking with. If they're a volatile person, you don't put that in a volatile situation. If they're easygoing person, shit, you can be at dinners at Arby's, motherfucking is, oh, okay, that's what you want. That's cool. Thanks for letting me know. Whatever. So now the biggest part of the question is the when to let go. You got to let go when your heart ain't in it. Fuck your mind when your heart ain't in it no more. When you stopping to not care, like, I really don't care if I have sex with you.
When there's no love.
You know what I'm saying? Well, love is a big statement. People think they ain't love right now, and it's just strictly lust. It ain't love at all. You gonna say I love you, but really I lust you. It ain't really love, Kels. So, but it's the when to let go, because you might let go too quick, and then shit might work out, especially if it's financial. Shit might work out. If it's a health issue, shit can get better. Mm-hmm. People get married to people because they believe they can change that person. Like me and you. If I marry you, I want to make Kelly this, and that, instead of marrying you for who you are right now. When I want to marry you, I'll marry you for who you are right now. No pluses, no minuses right now. But I'm also marrying you on what you can become. Not what I can make you, what you can become. And hopefully I can help influence and inspire you to motivate yourself to follow whatever goals or dream with a timeline you have to make it better, because you getting better makes me better. So that's my shit on when the writing's on the wall, how and when to let go. Okay?
Let go whenever you need to let go.
Let's go. So let's let go of that. Moving on. Mm-hmm. Topic of the week. When the best times are behind us. What the fuck do you do, Kelly? When the best times are behind us, what do you do, Kels? I'm gonna keep on drilling her ass. So when the best times are behind us, you try to create new ones. Chris Rock, Tambourine, he said you go and travel a lot and you have a lot of sex. You know what I'm saying? My thing is that representative stage. Everything you did in the beginning to get that person, you need to do the same thing. So if it was going bowling, going to the movies, cooking together, having wine, doing a podcast together in my dining room, whatever it is. Whatever it was in the beginning that you were doing, and you stopped doing it, and you feel like this is getting stagnant. Because trust me, your grandmama and them and granddaddy was married 40, 45 years, but shit, they probably was gonna get divorced about 11 times. And y'all love y'all grandmamas, but your grandma probably let somebody hit that cooch too. Like he was going to the bar and spending cashing his check at the bar and coming back and all this and shit, and got Susie in the church pregnant and all that shit, or the lady down the street or whatever it is.
Back then it was a lot.
It was a lot going on, but your grandmama, she was at the card games too.
They stayed together though.
Yeah, they stayed together though because shit, you know what? Your funky ass nigga go sleep on that couch. You ain't coming up in this. You ain't coming up in there. You know what I'm saying? I guess it ain't nothing wrong with having 2 twin beds in the room. Like, listen, we're gonna have a room with 2 twin beds so that we still together. But I'm not sleeping with your ass. So, Kels, when the best times are behind us, you got to figure it out. Is it worth trying to create new best times, or is it just say, fuck it, I'm going and blow this operation up, Kels, go?
I mean, I totally agree with you. You do have to go back to how you guys came in the relationship, because those are the times when you felt like you were like fully like all in love and in lust with that person, and you want to get back to that. That's the only way you're gonna make. I think you can make any relationship thrive. Is to continue to do what you did from the beginning. When you stop doing it is a problem, and then that's when you like, oh, the best times are behind us. But I think that maybe it's, you don't ever want to say the best times are behind us. You think you just want to say we're having a good time all the time. That's what you want to do. You want to have a good time all the time.
No doubt,
you want to find a way to have a good time all the time.
No doubt, Kels.
Listen, because let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Now, I'm 40. So whoever decides to want to be in a relationship with me or marry me, they've got to understand in the next couple years, I'm about to be going through some menopause. So that's like, you know, I don't even know. I can't even fathom. I've watched people deal with that. So it's just during that time, I hope you revert back to what we was doing before that, you know, and keep doing it so that we can continue to have a healthy relationship. But yeah, have a good time all the time.
Have a good time all the time. We need to put it on the shirt. Have a
good time all the time. That's how you make a relationship work.
Shit,
have a
that's
good time
how
all
about
the
life?
time.
Right?
I know you're gonna have ups and downs in life and in relationships, but have a good time all the time.
Absolutely, I'm with that, Kels.
I mean, yeah, look. Yeah, they in a marriage, in a relationship, a woman told me, an older woman, I don't know who it was, you got to give it up a lot.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And it is crazy that they even say give it up. Like like it's, you know what I'm saying?
Because they want to keep it. Black women, mother.
But it's like you got to have sex a lot. That's how you keep your man happy.
Absolutely.
That's how you keep him satisfied.
Absolutely.
But it's more than sex. You got to make them feel a certain kind of way.
Absolutely.
But you can't just do it like, oh.
Where's she at? Who's that?
Certain
Where's
times
she at?
Of the
Where's she at? Who's
certain
that?
times of the month, certain times of the year. You got to do it all the time.
All the time.
Like every day.
To make
you know
him, that he just got to be a foul motherfucker to just go and just cheat on you, because you're supplying every need. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody go through them stages where shit in relationships where you still, and you like stupid. I got the best good coochie at home. You playing bad pussy in the streets, man. So you ready? Let's move on. I need to know how that is.
That's going to be on a t-shirt too?
Yeah. My song of the week is R. Kelly, "Lost in Your Love."
That's how you stay together, huh?
Absolutely. Lost in your love. Coming back on the heels of Kels. You got to get lost in that love, man. So, I mean, you don't want another motherfucker. I'm content with you. Whatever you want to do, babe. You want to go to the movies. You want to go out to eat. You want to spend the night at home. Stepping for 2.5 hours in the living room. Whatever you want. You want to go out of town. You want to go to whatever you want. Let's just do it. But as long as we're doing it together, and you're my best friend, that's it. I just want to be lost in your love. Just, I mean, what he's saying in the song, I want to make love in braille while touching on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just that level of loving a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like that.
Wow.
You hear what he's saying? Just think about that, braille. You feeling on a mother. You know what I'm saying? I just want to touch you just all around. I want to make love in braille, just touching. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, that's my song of the week. Kels, you got one?
I don't have a song.
Okay, then moving on.
Yeah, you just go. Let me. Okay, all right.
Fuck it then. I mean, what we gonna do about it?
No, we ain't gonna do nothing about it, but keep it moving. We gonna
keep it moving.
We gonna have a good time all the time.
All the time. Listen, we fill in the blanks, man. That's what we do over here at Confidence in the Clutch. Something to cook. Now, everybody know tomorrow's the big game for some motherfuckers, man. I like watching the football. I like watching anything. I'm not going to nobody party. I'm not going to nobody fight party. I'm not going to watch the finals games over nobody crib like that. I'm going to OG crib or I'm going over to J crib. That's about it, right? I need 3 people max. That's it. Because I like to hear. I like to hear the game. I want to watch the game. Because I talk about the shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't be having motherfuckers talking to me and watching the game and I miss out some shit on one of my other pods that I put in. Shout out Confidence in the Clutch. Now, for my Super Bowl Sunday tradition at the crib, make the world famous taco salad, which was the first thing to go at Mamie's and Trey's gender reveal. It was the first gender reveal I went to and I had a great time. But that was the first thing that was gone. And don't say it was going to go because you made a little one. I made a nice ass thing filled with taco salad. And that was the first motherfucking thing gone. Now,
you was watching that type.
Absolutely. World famous taco salad. My hot wings in a crock pot that I like is very simple. I just put some hot wings in a crock pot on low. And I put a stick of butter in that joint and a whole jar of hot sauce. And that's it. Nothing else.
What kind of hot sauce you use?
And whatever. It's hot sauce, ain't it?
You know, some people use.
Some people like Louisiana. I use Frank's, Aldi's.
Okay.
And I forgot to buy a jar, so I'm in trouble now.
Looks like you're gonna be making a store run.
No, it looks like I'm gonna be mixing some shit up, run. A little bit of chili powder don't hurt nobody. And then I was gonna make some pan fried chicken wings, but I flipped it. I'm gonna make some Rotel dip.
I never had Rotel. So.
You're gonna have some tomorrow if you say, "Can I come get some Super Bowl food?" No. Oh, well, she won't have none tomorrow. I don't know.
I probably won't.
No, she probably won't. She probably won't. Oh well, fuck it.
Because I like to sit down and eat, and I can't do that.
But once again, like you're more than welcome. I said 2 to 3, so you can be 2 to 3 max extra motherfuckers besides myself. So I'm the one.
I come with a lot of extras.
Yeah, I don't know. We can watch Super Bowl with extras.
Okay.
We had to see. You can come and eat though. Then y'all got this. You come and eat. You come and eat.
I need to come to the halftime party. That's all I want to say is a halftime show.
No, that's probably a perfect time for you to come.
Oh, okay.
That's probably a perfect time. That way I won't be interrupted in my glory. Okay, so anything else for the good of America and the world?
What's the Super Bowl drink?
Whatever. Shit, you know what the Super Bowl drink is. I think I might do wine tomorrow. I might pour a whole bottle of red in a decanter and just drink it the whole time.
All right.
Anything for the good of the people in America and the world, Kels?
Just have a good time all the time. That's all I say.
Yeah, so we back. Shout out to the snowstorm and the vortex. Everybody on the East Coast is going to it. Be safe. We lost like 2 people here. Chicago lost like 30, 35. People died. You know what I'm saying? So that's just sad that they didn't get everybody. I know they was trying, but they didn't get everybody. They can't find everybody, y'all. So I know about the, what is it called, Kels? Not the slave trade. What is it? The
sex trafficking?
The sex trafficking. Human trafficking. How about that? Everybody ain't having sex. Sometimes I can put you in a house, but I'm going to put you on Capitol and Appleton and say, you better come back with, or else you ain't getting back in the house today. Because you ain't got nowhere to go. Them people, everybody don't be homeless, man. They be coming back with thousands of dollars a day.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? Because people just give them money every day.
You're absolutely right.
So that's human trafficking. It ain't about selling your body all the time. See? So now, can I go to jail for that? They paying me rent. I mean, shit. That's how real it is. So we done.
It was a good show.
We spent too much time on B. Arthur or whoever the hell is somebody.
B. Smith. I think it was. I think it was.
B. Smith.
I think it was warranted. You know, hey, it's gonna give our listeners something to listen to,
B. Smith.
something to hear, something to talk about and share with others.
Yeah.
We had to address it.
B. Smith and Nick Cannon and them, so it was cool.
Yeah, we had to address it. It was good.
Okay. All right.
Shout out to Nick Cannon and B. Smith.
All right.
I don't know about her husband though.
See what I'm saying, dude? Well, first of all, you got a fucked up attitude. If I'm dating you 10 years strong, we live in the same house and something happened to me because we're not married, you're gone. That's foul. So whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life,
you got people thinking
you got to have confidence in the clutch.
Oh, my God.
Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. That's what you said, Kelly.
That is not.
Stay sucker free.
Not even close.
Keep it a buck, Kels. Stay woke or get out. Go ball or bust. What did you say then, Kels? Please help me out.
No,
help me out. Help me out. Help me out. Please tell me.
I was talking about something totally different.
Oh yeah, we were talking. Yeah,
I'm talking about a job.
No.
That's what I was talking about. Like I'm not talking. No.
This recorder, we'll figure it out. We'll come back to it. And see how many black women mad. Give a fuck. Listen on Apple Podcasts and Google Play Music and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. We have fun all the time. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes and when we go live. It's important. Visit us on Facebook for like another week. Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter all the time and Instagram for another week at K and the K. Because I think we done with that shit.
Yeah, I really need to catch it on YouTube and Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, YouTube,
like, listen to it.
Yep, so
it's gonna be up on YouTube. Watch the production.
Yeah, because last week I did it. Now I'm even slicker.
We got a new monitor.
We got all types of shit.
Dual screens.
We got to get this Beyonce intro for this one though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I got to find it though. I think I'm gonna try to find it. Yeah, it's gonna say Kels. Oh, yep. It's gonna say Kels. That motherfucker. You want some? What you want? Fire? You want waves? Fuck it. Let's get out of here. we can talk about that shit later, Kels. Yeah,
like butterflies.
Butterflies it is, my nigga. Let's get the butterflies. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.